We have Prasad with us right now, Prasad Chalavadi, the founder and managing director of Sai Silks, Kalamandir with us. Welcome to the show, sir, and thank you so much for taking the time out for this discussion. The IPO is underway, ticking up. First up, help us understand a little bit more about your business. You're primarily focused on the saris and silk saris at that. Ultra premium silk saris is what you sell, with a little bit more focus on the menswear and the ethnic wear for children as well. Primarily, you cater to the southern states of India, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and the likes. If you could help us a little bit more about how are you going to be using the proceeds of this company, and would you be looking at expanding northwards as well with the proceeds that you raise?
To start with, thank you all for giving us some time. Before answering your questions, I would like to take a minute to explain the little history about the company. I'm a first generation entrepreneur. We have founded this company in the year 2005, 17 years back. Before coming into this business, I was working as software engineer living in America. When I wanted to come back and start some retail, I have done an extensive research on which vertical of retail to bet on. So I figured out women-centric Indian ethnic is this category is the go for the future. I found a great opportunity in this particular segment. So with that thought, in the year 2005, we started off our first brand Kalamandir with the first one store. And in last 17 years, we have established the total four successful brands, uh, addressing the different segments of the society, meaning we have addressed the entire spectrum of the market. So as of today, we have 54 stores between four brands. We operate in four states of South. As of today, we have 6 lakh square feet of retail under us, and we have 5,000 plus full-time employees, and currently we work with 4,000 plus weavers, master weavers, vendors across length and breadth of India at around 100 cities. So, and coming to the IPO, see, and also one more thing, I want to make a note here. We are the youngest in this industry. Within 17 years of our operation, we could able to grow as one of the largest ethnic player. So if I have to categorize ourselves, I would rate ourselves as an ethnic player. Since we chose South as our first leg of our journey, we penetrated deep into the states of South with 54 stores. And since sari resonates well with in South as an ethnic attire, so we sell majority of saris. Two-thirds of what we sell is saris, and one-third of other categories like women's salwar kameez and menswear and kidswear. So, and now, last year we have done a 1350 crores of top line, and with a PAT of 97.5 crores. And right now we are coming out with a fresh issue of 600 crores. Out of 600 crores, majority of what we are trying to, we are spending for, growth capital. And out of 600 crores, just a 50 crores, we are trying to repay a long-term debt, and rest everything else going for a growth of the stores. And with these funds, we are trying to open 30 stores in the state of Tamil Nadu. As of now, we are well concentrated in the states of Andhra, Telangana, and Karnataka. And moving forward as a cluster model of our penetration, we want to focus more in the state of Tamil Nadu with 30 stores in next two fiscals.
You have a debt of
Okay,
about 300 crore rupees. How much of IPO proceeds will be utilized to pay off this debt?
50 crores.
Okay. How much of money will be used to expand? What are the geographies that you are looking at?
We are 400 crores we will be using towards establishing the new stores, capital expenditure as well as the working capital. And we want to expand, we want to open a couple of warehouses with around 25 crores. Yeah, and the geography we want to expand is state of Tamil Nadu.
Okay. So at the moment, you are going to concentrate only on the geographies of South India. Any chances that we'll see your wonderful products coming up north?
Next 2 years, our focus will be in South, as I told you. Yes, we are open to entire geographies when time is right for us.
Sure. So, do you have any exports, any countries that you export your products to, or do you have
Uh,
that in pipeline?
no, we don't export, but we have a strong online presence. So we have customers coming from almost to 20 plus countries for our
Okay.
online traffic.
Okay. If you could tell us a little bit on your revenue mix right now. A major part of your clothing is focused on saris. So, what is the revenue contribution that you get from silk saris? What is the proportion of the other clothing? And going forward from here, are you also looking at adding more variety of clothing to add diversity?
Yeah. Last year, out of 1350 crores of our top line, 67%, meaning around 950 crores of top line came from saris. Rest of the revenue came from the women's other apparel, menswear, and kidswear. So, based on our geography, based on our location where we are opening the store, whatever the local catchment, based on the catchment, we will do the product profile. And yes, as and when required, we have a bandwidth of extending the categories.
Sir, how do you plan to deal with the seasonality aspect? Since silk sarees are, largely used in the winters, do you want to address that? And is there any game plan in place right now for that?
Yes, see, as I told you, we are an ethnic player. So when we talk about saris resonate well in South as the ethnic attire. So when it comes to the seasonality, see, 10 months out of 12 months, either we have a wedding, festival, or occasion. So our season spreads across 10 months out of 12 months.
Mr. Prasad, I have a very odd kind of a question, and I'm sure Sakshi will agree to it. While ethnic wear has high margins, we've seen Indian women preferring Western attire in their daily usage when it comes to buying clothes. What I want to ask is, while saris are of course high margin and are concentrated down south, don't you think there is time for you to widen your portfolio of offerings and probably incorporate Western wear in them? This is of course a very broad question on how fashion trends are moving in India and across the world, sir.
So, as I told you, we are more focused on ethnic play, and 80% of what we sell is for occasions, and very minor part, around 20% of what we sell across our company is a daily wear. As you said, the modern woman is moving towards a comfortable clothing for the daily wear. But when we talk about occasions, weddings, and festivals, so ethnic is the preferred attire. So I think yes, based on the season, based on the catchment, we always try to profile our products.
Thanks, sir, for being with us and discussing about your business. All the very best to you for this IPO
Thank
and
you.
the listing thereafter. We'll get you back after your listing as well to understand more about your business. Many thanks
Thank
for
you.
being with us
Thank
on
you
the
so
show.
much.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.